Pinterest has always been my comfy space for all things aesthetic, whether it is about decor, outfits, or crochet projects like this one. So, hi there! Let us embark on this journey where I get my hands in making the Sunflower Starburst Granny Square inspired bag. For this project, I am using all the scrap yarn that I have in my stock. I will be making 13 granny squares for this bag. There are 3 main parts of the bag. The front and back panel of the bag is divided in 5 granny squares each, and the 2 sides plus bottom panel has 3 squares in total that will be folded and joined to give the edges a proper shape. To get started with the granny square, I am making a magic ring. To be honest, I don't feel making a magic ring is as difficult as it is described by many people out there. There are so many tutorials explaining it, making it easier. The first round will be built by making 3 chains and 16 DCs in the magic ring. I have used black yarn for it. The next round, I will be making 3 double crochet together in each single crochet stitch and 2 chains to separate each DC tog stitch using the brown yarn. In the next round, the sunflower stitch will be created using the yellow yarn with 3 treble crochet together in each chain piece and 3 chains to separate them. From this next round, the granny square will start getting the square edges by using the typical spaces between chains. 4 edges will have 3 treble crochet, 3 chains and 3 treble crochet in the chain pieces. The remaining 3 chain pieces in between the 4 edges each will have 3 double crochets. The next round will just build on the previous round to increase the granny square size before the border stitches. The border stitches are explained sometime later in this video. Since I'm using my scrap yarn from previous projects, I'm facing some yarn shortages in some parts, and I'm still trying to maintain consistency in the squares. I have decided to use slightly different color schemes for the details of each part. The color change only happens after the yellow sunflower's 3 TC tog round. One panel will have the green yarn, which will give the classic sunflower and leaves look. The other panel will have lavender, which will have a pastel and muted look. The 3 squares at the edges will have off-white color to give a more neutral look. This can help to style the bag for different outfits, helping to widen the range of usage for different occasions and styles. Another unique addition to these granny squares are the border stitches. Instead of ending the rounds with the typical granny square border, I decided to add 2 more rounds to give a proper border and a tight stitch look, which will help for the joining process later on as well. I added 1 round of SC around the stitches and a final round of HTC around the stitches to make the borders of the granny squares. Now that we are done with the technical design part, this seems like the perfect time to tell you a little bit about my inspiration to start crocheting. I just picked it up as a hobby during the pandemic times. I had known and seen my mother doing crochet and knitting, but never took it up to learn earlier. The pandemic really opened the opportunity for me to get into it. I referred to YouTube videos for tutorials and the basics for learning crochet. I started learning different stitches by trying out making a patchwork cardigan inspired by Harry Styles. Personally, I don't know if it was good or bad to start directly with a cardigan, but it was definitely a very good learning process and experience for me. So after exploring wearables, I decided to try my hands on amigurumi and other projects like coasters, doilies, flowers and bags. You can find content regarding those projects on my channel's shorts. From here on, I will be uploading regular videos of my progress for the upcoming projects, so subscribe to stay tuned for the upcoming content. I have been posting any relevant crochet content on this channel, which was a bit unorganized. Now, I will be only uploading content relevant to the crochet bags. Let's move on to the final step of our crochet bag, the assembly and joining of the granny squares. So for joining the squares, we will turn the work and join the squares on the wrong side of the work. The front and back panel will be joined separately first, then combined together to complete the bag. For the straps of the bag, I made a simple slip knot and 7 chains and worked half double crochets in 6 chains for each round till desirable length. I added 1 chain which is not counted for the half double crochet after every round. I made 2 straps for both sides of the bag. Finally, the crochet bag is completed. I am satisfied by the way it turned out. The color scheme was decent, but I feel could have been better. The lavender and the off-white shades are too similar. One darker shade would have contrasted well. What color schemes do you think would look good? Do let me know in the comments.